best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and with the season in its final month, guys, we're going to see a lot of battles like this one between division rivals with a lot on the line.
Absolutely, Matt. This is the time of the year where the division rivalries really come to the forefront. Both of these clubs are pushing for October, and with how well they know each other, should be a lot of fun watching them battle it out here in this one.
Trevor Cahill, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout-to-walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box, Patrick Dwyer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Patrick Dwyer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
67 degrees our game time temperature. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
So no need to wait, as here he is. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 1-1 home is a ball down and away. Votto, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So stepping in is Eugenio Suarez. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
You know, his last 10 games, Dero, he's averaging over an RBI a game. So if he keeps this up, he might very well win that title.
Yeah, bottom line for the pitcher today, if he wants to keep this guy from driving in any more runs, he's got to get the guys out in front of him.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here it is. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
High in the air out to center field. Dwyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. Look at his stats. He's got almost 100 runs batted in. Obviously, he's having a nice year in that category. You know, anytime you get near 100 or to 100, that's a big season, no matter who you are. He'll look to add to his total in this one today.
And in steps Manny Machado. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Machado now on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Right fielder, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. No balls and a strike to count. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
I can't tell you how big a play that is right there. It's so important to keep runners off base, but how about keeping the go-ahead runner off base? Your pitcher's fired up right now.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swinging bunt.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. And it's fouled away. 268 the average for him coming in. 62 home runs and 105 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And now, number 0, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Next, it'll be Luis Castillo. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patrick Dwyer.
Digging in next, Patrick Dwyer grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 8. The catcher.
So with one away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Trevor Cahill.
Digging in will be Trevor Cahill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Aquino is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now at the plate here is Jesse Winker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Up next for the Buccos, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dwyer is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now in the box, Manny Machado. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
The shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Now here it comes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Bouncer up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Now spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, number 0, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Stepping in now, Luis Castillo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Patrick Dwyer.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Patrick Dwyer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. The 0-2 once more.
Yep, that ball went out.
Popped him up. Stallings is there. And that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Halfway home from PNC Park. 2-0 Cincinnati. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
No
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Senzel moving to his left. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 19. Colin Moran.
Next to hit is Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Hey, D-Ro, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Frazier carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Moran at third. Polanco is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he grounds one briskly to short. Senzel brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. So now here is Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping up is Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Eugenio
Suarez will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Polanco to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. Brian Hayes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Brian Hayes.
First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is line to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First pitch coming, here it is. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now to bat, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate is Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Machado stands at second with no outs. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Suarez waits on it. 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So next to bat will be Gregory Polanco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now to the plate, number 0. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. That's intact.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. And stepping in, Luis Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Nope.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitching. For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Patrick Dwyer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Here with 2 men out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Adam Frazier, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-1 on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Senzel's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. JT Brubaker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He grounded out last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's wrong.
The 1-0 home is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're up 2-0.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder,
digging in, the switch hitter, Bryan Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the first pitch. Popped him up. Votto over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. a solo shot here to left center field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean. Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Castillo hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Trevor Cahill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.